welcome you all to this short video, how to improve and develop your drawing skill. In this video, we're going to take a look 5 tips to draw fast. A little bit want to draw faster. The truth is that I want to retrieve the secrets for help to improve your drawing skill, and ironically accuracy as well. So let's take a look at this row quickly before we go deep in a minute. First tips is to draw what you see. Draw what you see means that look for an object and draw basic shapes. Second tips is to draw with your whole arms, swinging loosely and lightly in a sketch manner with the pencil head under your hand. Keep it lightly so you won't need to erase or damage the paper.
Action.
Third tips is to make comparison with the picture plan. Means that you should have a proper study on your object in order to overview the basic shapes generally. Fourth tips is to use different medium. That means using different medium by using the pencil, pastel, and other things like this pastel. This is a pastel. Using color pencil, watercolor. Don't stick in one material. That is for practice. So if you can master all this, you go with a good drawing. Fifth tips is to omit details that might not be necessary in your object. Then we go for the necessary detail. You can omit ordinary line that it doesn't important in your drawing. That's what I mean by omit in your sketch, and to make a good drawing in a faster manner. That's all.
Yeah.
First tips is to draw what you see. Draw what you see means that look for an object and draw basic shapes. Second tips is to draw with your whole arms, swinging loosely and lightly in a sketch manner with the pencil head under your hand. Keep it lightly so you won't need to erase or damage the paper. Third tips is to make comparison with the picture plan. Means that you should have a proper study on your object in order to overview the basic shapes generally. Fourth tips is to use different medium. That means using different medium by using the pencil, pastel, and other things like this pastel. This is a pastel. Using color pencil, watercolor. Don't stick in one material. That is for practice. So if you can master all this, you go with a good drawing. Fifth tips is to omit details that might not be necessary in your object. Then we go for the necessary detail. You can omit ordinary line that it doesn't important in your drawing. That's what I mean by omit in your sketch, and to make a good drawing in a faster manner. That's all.
Study your object and you begin to draw from the shape. This you can draw the shape. You can see I'm drawing over cylinder. That's where it starts, and that's where I have to start it. Just to make an important shape out of the object. And you do calculation by drawing it. You do calculation very well. This is just the open generally, and you make another hole. You understand? You can see another hole inside the bottle because it's an empty bottle. That's why you can see all this. It's transparent stuff. You understand? And the shadow, wherever you see the shadow cast, you have to show it. Me, I'm seeing it here in a transparent mode. It reflects on the foreground. That's what I'm saying. And if I want to do it, that's how I'll do it. Because if the foreground is a glossy paper, this is shade. You can see the way I'm drawing this. You can see it's very light and it's very thin line, very thin line, which is construction line. That's how you should make your construction line. In case if you have any mistake, you can correct it with the shading. That's how it goes. So for breaking it down for you to see what I'm saying, this is the one over one shape. This is another shape. I'm going with the second detail. You can see that. I hope you can see that. It has an edges. I have to pronounce everything out the way you say it. That's a draw what you see. It has a two turning heads, and it has a space within. So you have to show all this. That shows that you make a good study about your object. So there's a mistake here. There's a little space within before the handle. So you have to make it, you correct it. You can see the line, the first line, I abandoned it because it's not useful. Here, it's just a guideline for you to make a proper shape. You understand? That's why you have to go with this. And there's a transparent in the object. So you make all those things, you make them as a lines. You pronounce them as a line. Because that's what we see now. You can see the outcome is coming out a little bit. You are about to bring it out. And to show you a little shading about this, because I can't just draw everything detail here, for the time. It's a short video, but I have to show you the basic shape. That's why I'm doing all this for you to see how you can make your own. Just to indicate. Now, for the shading I'm seeing, this is what I'm saying. I told you it's a transparent stuff. So you draw what you see. This is inner shape from behind, as you can see. And you can see a little dark shot here in the handle. That will show the thickness of the bottle. And there's a little dark here within the light tendency of the tendency of light, the reflection of light, yeah, to show the transparency of the bottle. That's what I'm doing here. There's a tiny line here, not obviously shown very well, but shading can cover it. The light come down here, and you can see the transparency here. This shows that it has an edges here before it curve. The edges curve. The shading will pronounce it out. Why this one is inner? The cover, it shows a little bit in the bottle. This place I have to dark because the light is not reached this side, so you have to show the effect of the light on it. also go with this. And you came out a little bit. You can see the way I'm doing my shade. I'll go by the shapes. Because the shapes will tell you how to apply your shading. And if you can go with the form of the shape, you get your shade right. So that's how I do it. You can see how detailing I came about with this. So that's just it. Thank you for watching this video. And you can see, let me bring out the shadow cast for you to see it very well. There's a transparent within this. And the bottom have to dark, so that your object will not be floating. You have to show that. This is how I saw. This is how I'm seeing the shadow reflect. And why this one is the best. You have to show this line for you to understand that it's standing on the surface. Maybe on a little shade on the floor. I'm sorry. Wow. These are my signature whenever I finish my drawing. Thank you.